I am writing this journal entry to describe the man who convinced me that there should be a death penalty. My name is Dr. Janice Mensch. I'm a clinical psychologist, and my clients are at the state prison. I am writing this about one of the patients I worked with while he waited on death row. Today is his execution day. His name is Fred Morten. To the casual observer, he is an attractive, charming, and normal man. Fred came from a wealthy family, which helped him avoid suspicion about his activities. However, there is nothing ordinary about the way he has described to me the joy and pleasure he felt from torture and murder. My sessions with him have convinced me that there should be a death penalty. When Mr. Morten is feeling depressed by his situation, he likes to complain that the reason he was caught was due to his carelessness. He had body parts in the back of his pickup truck in black plastic bags. He pulled into a rest stop to use the bathroom. While he was inside, the state police rolled through the parking lot looking for a stolen car. One of the plastic bags had come open and a hand was sticking out. The officer arrested Fred and got a promotion, and Fred got the death penalty. Fred started out as a young boy by killing small animals. He described to me the great delight he received from murdering a puppy. After the puppy wagged its tail and licked his hand, he strangled it. By the time he was 13, he was not getting enough enjoyment from killing animals, so Fred decided he needed more. He lured a 6-year-old girl to a secluded spot in a forest, tied her up and tortured her. Making her plead and beg was a source of great pleasure. When he started to cut off her leg, an artery was severed and she bled out quickly. His amusement was cut short. The police investigated the girl's death after her body was discovered a few days later. Fortunately for Fred, the police arrested one of the girl's uncles for the murder. Fred studied human anatomy after his first kill. He wanted to understand how to torture without killing his prey. As a grown man, Fred would hold his victims for days as they were abused. When he had utterly emotionally dominated them, he would kill them as they begged for their lives. Much of what Fred told me is just too disgusting to repeat here. His wickedness was boundless. When Fred was hungry, he would cut a piece of flesh from the wounded person. He would cook it and eat in their presence. Fred liked the terror and helplessness of his victims as he controlled and dehumanized them. People undergoing psychiatric counseling often fall in love with their therapist. Fred was no exception. He started saying that he looked forward to our sessions. Fred wished we had gotten together when he was free. He knew he would really enjoy spending a few days with me. He always asked me for details of where I lived and my personal habits. He said it helped him imagine what it would be like to live a healthy life. Oh my God, I just heard on the radio that Fred Morten has escaped jail and wasn't executed. Now I hear a noise downstairs. I better go down and make sure my doors are locked. Doctor. Mensch is tied up and won't be keeping any appointments for the next few days. You won't be able to reschedule and should find a new therapist.